Hello, hello. We are live. Uy, hello, Taichu. Welcome, welcome. Debut stream. So, yeah, continuing lang. New po. Continuing lang from last night's stream. Kaso, no, hindi ko pala na-save. But yeah, playing Chocobo's Dungeon 2 right now. Oo nga, hindi ko na set yung settings. Nakatago kasi sa Twitch settings eh. Anyway, kamusta yung audio? Okay naman. Nice. Okay, let's continue. Second dungeon pa lang naman ako, so not that far off. You didn't miss much. Tutorial dungeon lang din naman yung ano, yung kahapon. So if you're not familiar with the game, I'm playing as Chocobo in this dungeon crawler. And what would I say na similar games? I guess Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and ayan, it's in the same genre, parang dungeon crawler. This was a roguelike before roguelikes were cool, basically. Digimon World 2. Actually, similar siya, pero Digimon World 2 was more, I guess may simulation element din kasi you breed yung Digimon din. More RPG yung Chocobo's Dungeon 2. Meron pala tong may prequel pala to, but it was Japan only, so hindi ko siya nalaro at when this first came out. Pero I don't know, I might play the prequel when I learn more Japanese or something. So yan, cutscene lang tayo saglit. Cute niya yan, Ganda-ganda nga ng art style nito for something that came out in, what was it, 97? Kaya nga this was the game that I played na naging fan ako ng Final Fantasy. I played this before even being exposed to Final Fantasy. So, kaya lang ako naging familiar na Chocobos were, part of the Final Fantasy franchise because of this game. So, yan, magiging partner na natin si Sid. He's, can't have a Final Fantasy game without Sid. Of course, I named Chocobo after me. And you could name the other characters, but I'll stick with Sid for now. So in this game, the Sid is a genius scientist. And so, if you're not familiar with the mystery dungeons, and turn-based siya, and you take turns with your main character, then yung partner mo, in this case Sid, then the enemies take their turns after you. And the goal is to get to the end of the dungeon. May boss fight for each dungeon eh. And this game has a lot of Final Fantasy elements kasi nga siya. I guess you would call it a spin-off. There were several Chocobo titles eh. Chocobo's Dungeon, then Chocobo Racing, parang go-kart racing ala Crash Team Racing, then there was one that I'm not familiar with, Chocobo Stallion. think it was more of a uh, Chocobo. Uh, it was a breeding game, I guess. Not exactly familiar with it. Yeah, I can finally get rid of my cursed wood claw since it's about to break soon. And the durability is what determines yung how many turns. More of Crypt of the Nectar Dancer. Yeah, yeah. Minus the rhythm aspect of the game. I think yung Mystery Dungeon did spawn a lot of, roguelike games. Roguelike dungeon crawlers. Parang maraming nausong indie games after this one. I need to pick this up, but my inventory is full. I might use this. Oh, so may shop pala dun sa baba. Talagang ano eh, they kept Sid's team playing throughout the floor. I have 1450 gil. Let's see if I can buy something dun sa shop. So, minsan in the dungeons you could get like sometimes shops spawn like this. Pero medyo basic yung system niya kasi it's not like a buy sell menu. You pick up the items then you pay for it at the door. Parang mall. There's really a resurgence of classic game genres. Yeah, both remakes and I guess retelling of, remaking of classic mechanics pero ibang game. Let me shop around a bit, see if I can use some of these things. Oops. Guess I could sell something. I don't need this. Yeah, mabait yung ISP ko ngayong araw. Nakatulong din siguro yung upload rate. Mas maganda na yung upload rate ko. Wala na akong... I don't have any more money. Nope. Yeah, still have the speed boost. Actually not sure if they plan to drop the speed boost. I think maraming magrereklamo if they drop the speed boost kasi marami nang nasanay eh. Yeah, I think that's all that I could afford. So let's carry on. Sid, this might... baka ibang nag-change shift na rin. Yeah. Sid is my personal favorite na partner in this game kasi ang ganda ng stats niya eh. Mas mataas yung HP niya, then mas mataas yung attack and defense niya. Ngayon ko lang kay Sid is sobrang shit nung... Sobrang walang kwenta nung ability niya. Like... Yeah. He drops landmines na hindi rin naman effective. May chance lang to trigger for an enemy. Guess I could spend a while in this floor to level up. Ow! Ayun, tas you could also step on your own trap. So parang good Kasi this is only good for a meat shield, basically. Like so. You do that. So yeah, he's obviously stronger than me. Parang siya yung tank. Uh, let's tag team this guy. 51 XP to the next level, so probably a few more mobs. Oh yeah, he's the tank. I think out of all the partners that we got in game, siya yung may pinakamataas na max HP. Yan, level 10. I think we're good. I'm trying to rack up levels in this dungeon kasi sobrang taas nung bigay ng XP in this dungeon compared to other dungeons. Yan, so I leveled up and 90 na yung HP niya compared to mine which is 80. Mataas din yung stat gain niya. Yeah, 4th floor. This dungeon has 15 floors. Taas din ng damage niya. Yung spinning animation is when they do a critical attack. But even if non-critical yung attack, mataas yung damage niya. Ooh, so that's an imp. Then, if I move, sasakay siya dun sa robot. And we don't want that because the robots are pretty OP in this phase of the game. And so we need to kill the robot before it activates when the ATB is full. Pero they're a good way to rack up XP. They give lots of XP. So it's worth killing them if you can. Pero ang problem is yan, if walang nakasakay na imp, you only do 1 damage. But at least I broke my cursed claw so I can equip a better one now. Not worth it. Tama na yan. We can make the imp right, I guess, para mas madali. And see? Suddenly I'm doing double digits again. Not sure if that's an oversight or what. So yeah, by the way, I equipped the iron +1 again since my wood claw broke. So it's giving me better attack. +6 attack. And that should make me more of a threat to these monsters. But their damage is still high. I'm getting like 4 HP per hit. Maybe I could combine my saddles to make a more powerful one. Iron +1, no poison +1. That will get me either iron or no poison +2. I might use fire to activate the stove since I'm reserving the thunderbooks for the boss later. I'll pick this one. It gives a higher overall defense rating. The equipment system is something that I enjoyed with this game kasi nga you could combine claws and saddles to make better versions of them. So you can make multiple combinations possible. There's lots of equipment types or well, equipment kinds. Pero there's 2 types eh. Or well, 3 types pala. Claws, saddles, and collars. But collars don't appear until like later on in the game. So we have here a sealed box. Sealed boxes, you need to unlock them with a spell book. It's basically RNG and guesswork, but you could try to guess it, but um, a drain book will automatically open any kind of sealed box. Yeah, yeah, pretty robust system for a game that came out in the 90s. Yung equipment system is, yeah, you can tell that the same people who were involved in FF were also involved here. I will try to unlock this with an arrow book. And so if you guessed wrong, it'll show a small effect telling you the right spell to use. So it's asking me to use Thunder, but I'll just use Drain. Drain is like the wild card if you don't want to use the correct type. And I got a Summon Stone for Ifrit. Summon Stones allow you to do massive area of effect damage, so it's useful for boss fights, especially boss fights with multiple mobs. So we'll reserve summoning Ifrit until the boss. Can't carry anymore. I'll give this to Sid. Funny thing, if you want to give an item to your partner, you have to kick it towards them, so it looks like you're kicking them. So I can't carry it, so I have to examine it. Oh, and I'm almost out of energy pala. Energy is the percentage in the upper right. So if you lose all your energy, Chocobo starts losing HP, and that's where you get a game over in the dungeon. The Sid also... No, that's the thing. I know. My inventory is full, but you can't make your partner carry items, only you can. You could increase your inventory space with carry tags, but they're expensive and there's a low chance they drop from chests. But we'll see. Yeah. Ha. I need something to ride that. Let's come here. Why did you kill that? I needed the aim to ride the robot. And we have our first spammer. Yeah. First banner of the first ban of the night. Kagabi wala eh. Let's see. Do I level up? 307 is still a far way to go, but I'll just kill that one guy. And I think that's enough. Sobrang prevalent ba ng spammers dito sa Twitch? I might have to set start moderating the chat more often if that's the case. Ow, taas ng damage nun ah. Follow bots. Like yung kanina. Follow bot ba yung tawag doon? And there's a lot of traps in this game, like sleeping traps. Pero it's not really a bad trap kasi guess you recover HP even when you're not doing anything. So, nasasayang lang yung ibang turns. Oh, this trap I hate. makes you useless kasi bababa yung attack and defense mo. Ow. Yeah, I'll let Sid take care of the mobs muna. Ow. Why did I do that? I need HP. Gamit na lang ako ng drain. Okay, basta mispress. Ow, Sid is getting owned. You need potions, buddy. Need potions. You're welcome. Ow. One of the challenges in this dungeon is you can't use drain a lot kasi those are robots. So if you try to drain them, it won't have any effect. Sayang lang yung spellbook. Okay, I need that. But inventory is full. Identify card pala yun. I guess the thorn card, when it's unidentified, resolves to identify. So, another thing nga pala yun is yung RNG system sa item. So, when you first come into a dungeon, every item is unidentified unless you use it. So, you have to figure out the effects if the item is unidentified. And I think I leveled up already, but I'm gonna go grind for a bit on this floor. They need a moderator. Are you gonna volunteer? But I think I can handle moderation right now. Oh, by the way, that's Ryu. Welcome, welcome. Kala ko si Taichu yung nag-chat. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I need moderators yet unless dumami yung viewers. I doubt we'll get lots of viewers, but we'll see. Probably not now. Okay. I think great job on the new layout though. Thanks. It's a low effort layout. I made it like, I don't know, few minutes last night. Yeah, you go ahead and write that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to level up on this floor. Oh yeah, as you can see, I already have Sid as my new partner in this dungeon. For some reason, I'm getting less damage. Maybe my defense is higher than his. Oh no! Yeah, hopefully this doesn't break before the boss fight. We'll see more of Shiroma later on in the game. But in terms of gameplay, you only get like one character, one partner in every dungeon. Please stop. Teleport tag. I don't need that, I guess. I can leave that behind. Yeah, I'll see if I can get to level 12 before I go up a floor. Oops. Oh, I need that. I need that. Yeah, I could eat the peanut so I could get inventory space. Hope it's a good saddle. Uh, eh, I'll just keep that. Maybe I could combine it with this no poison saddle so I could get flame resistance also. But not a lot of enemies in this game use fire spells except for the black mage. Well then, I just forgot the entire map. I'll just go up the stairs. I think it's in this corner. One of the things I like in Sid's Tower is that the dungeon layouts are relatively predictable. Although it's still procedurally generated, but the floors follow a certain pattern. Like for example, in this type of floor, the stairs are in one of the corners of the map, like here. So it's even if you forget the map, you could find your way around easily. So let me spend a few more turns in this dungeon, in this floor, before I go up a floor. Yeah, go ahead, ride that. Thank you. Nope, not gonna step on that. Well then. I've been slowed. You take care of this guy, Sid. Thanks. Protect me, Sid. Protect me. Maybe I could level up on this floor? I don't know. Hopefully I do. I'll need a lot of levels for the boss fight later. Although I do think I'm relatively prepared for that. Excuse me, for that boss fight. Better safe than sorry. Ooh, another shop. My inventory is full, but let's see if I can sell something. I could use a peanut. So yeah, you could use items without picking them up in case you need the effects immediately, so they don't take up space, but you still have to pay for it. Technically, you could steal the items, but I don't recommend that unless you have a very good escape plan, because this guy will chase you and attempt to kill you if you do so. And he's no joke. Um, yeah, I'll just buy this one. Nothing worth buying. Oh, maybe I could use that fire book. Almost out of money. Oh boy. Ow. There we go. I'm getting surrounded. Oh boy. Yeah, if I didn't kill that guy on time, he would have self-destructed and caused a lot of damage. Another sealed box. I hate when sealed boxes generate like this. They block out that bookshelf where I could get an item. Although I guess I could attempt to open this anyway. It's asking me to use Thunder. I'll just use Drain. Yay, another Summon Stone. So I have 2 now. Think that should be enough for the boss fight later, but do I need this? I think I need this. I can leave that time. So a verify card identifies all items. But yeah, not sure I need that right now. Oh, I could use this stove to free up some inventory space. Yeah, I'll go with Flame. Gives me more overall defense. Normally when I'm combining equipment, I just look at the defense, but sometimes you also need to look at the durability and the other stats like the energy penalty, which affects your energy drain rate. So you get tired if you equip more powerful saddles. That's the penalty for equipping more powerful items. Then toughness is how many hits a claw or saddle can take before the durability drops by 1. When the durability drops to 0, the item breaks and you need to equip a new one. Dodge for saddles affects how good you could dodge attacks, so higher dodge means enemies will miss more often. And SP def is spell defense, so how much the saddle can protect you for spells that enemies cast. That effect is a quake, so a quake book will open this one. And I got another Ifrit stone. So I have 3 summon stones now. Yeah, this time I think that's enough for the boss fight later. Not even new games have that. Have what? Hey, level up. Elemental chests. Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. I like the RNG aspect of it, but it gets frustrating if you don't have the right spell book at the right time. Unless you have a drain book, like the drain book is the wild card. But I don't want to waste drain books too much because I use them for healing myself sometimes. I use it for healing when I don't have any potions on hand. Monsters become items. Yeah, the switches in certain floors have random effects. Like, for example, if I activated that and monsters were on this room, they turn into items. But I activated it at the wrong time, so... look at that, Sid already has 100 HP. But my claw is gonna break soon, I need a replacement. Or else my attack is gonna suffer. Right now I'm doing 17 damage. So if I lose the claw, I'm gonna go back to single digit damage. Oh no, not those guys. I hate these guys. They're planting bombs. Like similar to what Sid does. It gets annoying if they fill the entire floor with landmines. Wrinkled card. I wonder what this does. It's asking me to use on an item. Hopefully it's a repair card which will improve the durability. But if it's not... Ha! Lucky! So yeah, repair cards allow you to repair your equipment, raise the durability by 10, which will allow your equipment to last a bit more longer. So for this floor, I need 500 experience points. I'll try to get that at least halfway. Not sure if I could. Well then, I forgot the map again. I hate that trap. It's annoying. I'll see if I can get the experience to halfway. Not sure if I could level up in one go on this floor. Another switch. Ooh. Is it this one? Yeah, I just got a haste buff when I stepped into that trap. So yeah, not all traps in this game are bad. Like some of them are give you a buff. Like for example, haste, which allow you to do 2 turns while everybody else does one. So the opposite of being slowed. I'm using the arrow books first to try to guess the sealed box because in this dungeon most enemies are resistant to arrows, so you're not losing anything when you run out of arrow books. But I'm reserving the thunder books again for the boss. I'll repair my claw again. So yeah. So it'll last longer. Hopefully enough for the boss fight later. Huh, there's 2 of them now. Yeah, I don't let them live long enough for them to plant the landmines. Yeah, found the exit, but I'll spend a few more a few more turns in this dungeon, in this floor. Try to grind out a bit more experience. There were a couple of robots in the right side of the map, but I'm not seeing any imps I could bait to to ride those robots because they're hard to kill if there's nothing riding them. Ah, there's one. And I got teleported away. Hopefully I could find the imp. Well, yeah, over here. Yeah, I think it's a bug. Like, it, yeah, I think it's a bug when there's no imp riding it. I'll let this one ride first. Like, I think there's a robot here. One, one, one. Even if you do a critical, it's just one, 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 one. Even if I unequip my claw, one, one. So it's not worth killing these guys if there's no imp around. What does this do? Yeah, it was a rust card. Rust cards are the opposite of repair cards. So they drop the durability of your equipment if you use it on them. Although it's useful if, for example, if you have a cursed claw or saddle equipped, so you could break it faster. And as you saw, if you kick a rust card on a mechanical opponent like the robot, it kills them. Well, not kill. I think it only does a maximum of 100 points of damage. And the opposite is true if you kick a repair card on a mechanical opponent. It acts as a potion for them. So save your repair cards and kick your rust cards, basically. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm gonna try to go up a floor now. Yeah, whenever you whenever you run this dungeon, the ninth floor is always a maze layout. So that's why I picked up this crash stone so I could kick it around and break through the maze easily. Like, see, it breaks apart the walls of the maze. Makes it easier to navigate the maze. My inventory is full. I don't need this. So it's much harder to find the exit on this floor because it's a maze. I could try to kill this guy without him ever touching me. I guess the exit isn't on that side of the dungeon. Maybe it's over here. Ah, there it is. So I need to open that up. Normally you would navigate the maze, but I find that a waste of time, so I just use crash stones whenever I'm on this floor. Ow! That guy did a lot of damage to Sid. Oops, wrong opponent. I need to kill that guy before it explodes. So it panics in the last turn before it explodes. There we go. Walang mukha. Ayoko mag-face reveal muna. I'm shy. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna let Sid take care of these guys. Well, I mean, if you already know me, you already know my face, so no point in doing a face reveal. For now. Got a thief key, I could use that for thief chests later on in the dungeon. So yeah, this game likes to have lots of specialty types of chests, like the sealed boxes and the thief chests. It's a cool mechanic, but it gets frustrating if you can't unlock a certain chest at a certain time in the game. Miss you too. Tenth floor. So yeah, 5 more floors before the boss fight. I'm not stepping on that. Actually, yeah, this game is co-op. If you go to settings, then change the NPC mode to 2-player, and you have a second controller, you could control the partner. But I never had anyone to play this with back then, so always auto. Always AI. No, don't steal that from me, how dare you. Chocobo's Dungeon 1, I didn't play that, but I think it was a Japan-only release, but I would assume it also had a 2-player mode. I can't play Chocobo's Dungeon 1 because I'm not fluent in Japanese. It never had an English release. Ooh. Mithril Claws. Was it this one or was it the first one? I'm not. If you played the first one and finished it, good for you. That means you understand Japanese. Yeah, most likely it was this one. It's a shame they never made a third game or at least a remaster. I don't know, maybe you were a closet weeb or something. I don't judge. Ah, I didn't notice I'm almost out of both energy and HP. Let's change that. I need to level up my... Di ba? I don't know, you tell me. I wonder what this nut does. Rotten nut does 10 damage in exchange of 10 energy. Well, I needed the energy anyway, so... And I think I need more spell books. I'm almost out. Might be a challenge later during the boss fight. Ha, good thing I didn't drink that. Amnesia tonics make you forget all the item names, so everything will become unidentified again. Although if you have a good memory, it's not a big deal. But it's a bit of a hassle, so don't drink that if you know what's good for you. Let's see. So yeah, for the 10th floor, you don't go up a floor. You like go to the next area, the next map. And funny thing is, it allows you to go back to this area, so it's a good floor to grind a few levels. But not gonna do that. I think I'm leveled up enough, so. Also, we have a cutscene. Story time. Nice trees. really captures the 3D, the high resolution graphics of the PlayStation era. Of course, there's no reason. He's a Chocobo. You're about to wake. Dun dun dun. So, who are ya? See, another element of the Final Fantasy games. They have Bahamut here, and he's actually a talking character. He's not like just some deity you summon. He's actually a pretty big character in this game. So make sure you read his dialogue. Limbs are saying what? They aren't the source, but merely its servant. They are trying to make that power complete. The power, the imps, and the meaning of the girl. The girl, I think... Yeah, the girl he's referring to is Shiroma. Yeah, his dialogue doesn't make sense if you're not that familiar with the story. But it'll make sense as you go along the game. Oh, free item. I wonder if it's better than the one I have. It's the same. I can combine them later though. So you could go back to the previous map and grind some levels, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a waste of time at this point. Oh, we have 4 viewers right now. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Say hello to the chat. And if you know if you guys like what you see and want to keep me playing this game, make sure you drop a follow. I think this is a shop. Yeah, in this floor the Thornberries start showing up. Another mainstay of the Final Fantasy franchise. They're quite powerful though. They do a lot of damage. So make sure you have potions. Or you know, you could use Sid as a meat shield. Inventory is full. I could use a peanut, I guess. The monster dropped a map card. Yeah, I'll just sell it. I need the money. And I need a few spell books, so I'll use this. Then drop, so I could pick up some books. The buying system inside the dungeons is a bit of a hassle because if your inventory is full, you basically can't buy anything. I will stock up on some thunder books for the boss. But I'm almost out of money, so just one more. There we go. Yeah, and I'm not that brave to steal from Doom right now, so I'm paying for everything I pick up. Ow! Yeah, they're both doing double-digit damage. So I might need to get a better saddle to survive this floor. But I'm not seeing a stove anywhere. So I can't combine my items right now. Ooh, this one's a better one. I'll keep that. Yay! Finally have 100 HP and Sid has 114. Definitely this guy is built like a tank. So ooh. I got transformed into one of the monsters, so I'm now a mini mage, so I could cast Drain. You could cast opponent's abilities when you're a monster, but yeah, it's time limited, so make sure you make the most of it. Like for example, his ability is useless. It just lights up the floor for more visibility. But if you're a monster, yeah, you inherit the attack and defense stats of the monster. So for example, yeah, and if you're a monster, you could also attack your partner. You don't want to do that though. You could actually kill them if you do that. I wanna transform into a mage so I could do some draining and recover some HP. But that's not happening. Yeah, the Thornberry is one of the more powerful monsters, but the ability is useless. Ha! One hit. Come on. Turn me into a mini mage. Damn it. My RNG is... He stepped on the mine. My RNG is not good this run. But I want to use that potion, so... I will pick it up. Well, use it. Yeah, I'll stop trying. I'll just go up the stairs. But let's see. Yeah, I'll just go up. 900 XP is kind of hard to grind. But I want to pick up that claw. Yeah, I'll drop this one. I will use identify. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that. I have a lot of claws in the inventory. I need to combine them soon to make space. Hope I run into a stove soon. Oh boy. You should have hit the Thornberry first, Sid. The AI is not the smartest, I can tell you that. So if you have a second player and you want a smarter partner, turn the settings to 2-player and plug a second player. Yeah, ooh, hello. Yeah, have you played Chocobo's Dungeon 2 in the past? Hello, Kyrie. It's surprising that a lot of people are familiar with this game. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to be familiar, so that's good. At least I picked a good game to stream. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, I could try to level up for this floor. I'll try to grind a bit. But I need a stove. I need a stove because my inventory is full of... I'm hoarding claws right now. Yeah, I hate that trap. It forces you to unequip everything if you step on it. But it's also advantageous if you have a cursed claw or saddle. It makes you unequip that as well, so it allows you to get rid of it without breaking the item. Ow. Yeah, let's stay for a few more turns just to get a couple more XP. Eh. Yeah, I'll use one. Yeah, I guess I need the books more than the potions. Hopefully I'm making the right choice. Yeah, shout out to people viewing the stream right now. Make sure you say hello to the chat and leave a subscription. Leave a follow if you guys want to see more of this. Let's see. I could try to level up. Hopefully I do. But if not, that's fine. I'm trying to get my levels up as high as I can. Because this dungeon is one of the easiest to rack up levels in. Ooh. I want that. But I need to drop something. I need to exchange something for it. This is the problem if you're hoarding lots of things, you don't know which one to drop. Maybe I could just exchange, then pick up the item later. I saw a thief chest somewhere that I could use this on. I think it's up there. Ow. Hey, I have 4 now. I have 1 Shiva and 3 Ifrit stones, so that's gonna do a lot of damage later. That means I can't pick up the claw I dropped earlier. Oh well. Hey! And I think that's enough. Let's go up. Yan, my energy is 55%, so I need to find a peanut soon. Nah, it's another maze floor. Good thing I have crash stones. Tada! Makes it so much easier. Yeah, because without crash stones, it's gonna take you like forever to navigate this kind of floor. Come here. Nah, he didn't want to come over. Do I need that? Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Yeah, if you don't have crash stones, the map card will also be useful for maze floors. But I prefer using crash stones because it kind of opens up the map. Makes it much easier to navigate. And yeah, it allows you to reach the enemies easier. So if you're grinding for experience points, definitely prefer crash stones. I wonder what this does. Geyser cards allow you to refill springs. By definition of the game, a spring is anything that looks like this. So anything that looks like that. So explosions allow you to create extra geysers, which allow you to refill your empty bottles for more potions. But I didn't hoard empty bottles, so geysers are useless for me right now. Do I go up? I think there's a few items I haven't picked up, like that one. Then I'll go up. Yeah, I'ma go up. But I'ma kill this guy first. Floor 13. This floor is the hardest if you haven't done a good leveling up, because now every enemy is the Imp Robo activated. So these guys do a lot of damage if you're not prepared. See? They do like 9 damage to me because I have a good saddle equip, but they could easily do double digits in a few turns if you're not careful. One fun thing I like to do is I like to carry one rust card to the boss fight because it allows me to do easy damage when I kick it to the boss. Yeah, they also shuffle the mob spawn list. So the turtle you saw there is like, I guess, what you would call it, a teaser for the bosses that you would encounter in the next dungeon. Don't know why they did that. Like, in the tutorial dungeon, in the last floor of the tutorial dungeon, they also spawned imps, which is the first enemy in this dungeon, so don't know why they do that. Protect me, Sid. I wanna pick up this book. Wonder whether I could drop. But I think the summon stones will be more than enough later, so I can leave that behind. Wonder if I could get a level up here. They also give a lot of EXP if you can handle their damage. So, oh boy. Sid, you need to survive. It's almost the boss fight. Don't die on me. 666 EXP. Yeah, we could tag team these bots. I'll use this on one of my claws. Or my saddle. Yeah, I forgot my saddle was about to break. Good thing that bot dropped a repair card. Should I try to level up? I can handle the mobs, but my HP is like halfway gone. I'll try to be conservative since I want to get to the boss. That's the goal. I just every time I come near him, he teleports. He steps on that teleport trap. Yeah, I'll just go up the stairs. At least you could use items without picking them up in case your inventory is full. Who the heck built this big tower? That was you. That's... Yeah, of course you would name it after yourself. I can change it, but nah. S- Let's stick to the default name. With Sid Tank, we're invincible. If you thought Sid was a tank, as a tank character, this character is a literal tank. And he's your partner for the boss fight. See, he has 150 HP. That's a lot for early game. And he does double damage easily. Let's see. First things first, I kick this to the boss. That's an easy 100 HP damage. So, see, even though there's 3 mobs in this boss fight, it's easy if you know what to do. Like kick rust cards and use your saved up summon stones. Let's see if I can target all 3 of them though first. Yeah. You don't want to use the summon stone and, just get one of them. It's a waste, honestly. The boss music is badass, by the way. I like the boss music. Let's listen to it for a bit. Yeah, the imp robots are annoying in this boss fight because they drop bombs and the robot boss can actually kick it towards you. Let's see. I can target 2 of them. Oh boy. No, don't chase me. Protect me, Sid. Ah. Fun fact, even though this boss counts as a mechanical boss, you could cast Drain on him and you'll recover HP. Not sure if that's another bug that the developers missed. See? 12 HP. I think Sid Tank can handle this guy easily. During the boss fight, Sid tries to go one-on-one with the boss directly, which is kinda cool to look at. Yeah, it's a lot of mobs, but given that you have a freaking tank as your partner, it's easy to win if you know what you're doing. Sid will live. That's just 12 HP out of what? 150? It's a scratch. I've been spamming all the Ifrit stones. Also, I find it funny I've been referring to Sid as a tank when he gets a literal tank in the boss fight. See? Done. I didn't even get to use the Shiva stone. Hey, let's do a quick victory lap because why not? I didn't even need all of the things I hoarded. Thanks to Sid also. Like the guy brought a literal tank to the boss fight. I'll do you that favor now. Legit carry, but he's a tank. You want me to take you back to the village? Yeah, but the villagers hate the guy because he's a human. The villagers are racist in this game. Or at least that's what the story says. Let's go. Huh? Yeah, and there's Shiroma, the only other human in this world, aside from Sid. And they actually know each other for some reason. Yeah, of course he calls every one of his machines after himself. Sid Tank, Sid Marine. Very creative naming. Yeah, let's watch this. Bonk. Dun dun dun. Hehe. They never needed a submarine. It was literally right next to the village. So all that swimming for nothing. Yeah, the artwork is cute. The sprite work is cute. One of the remarkable things in this 90s game. The music is also catchy. I like the music. One of my favorite video game soundtracks personally. But Yeah, let's go back to the village before we go to the next dungeon. I'm gonna go do some side quests in the village. So here we are at the Black Mage home. Yeah, it's one of the quick ways to get a feather, like doing the side quests in the Black Mage house. They'll give you feathers, but it depends on the side quest they need you to do. For this one, I'm gonna choose Fireball because it's useful for boss fights. So those three feathers he asks you to pick are um, area of effect feathers. So they give your spell books area of effect patterns that you could use to target multiple opponents with a single spell. I'll show it when I'm in a dungeon. Yeah, using the R1 or L1 button gives you a quick tutorial on how to use the feathers. So it'll show up here. There's a lots of feathers to unlock. Mostly you unlock them by breaking your equipment. So your claws and saddles will give you uh, feathers when they break. But you can also complete side quests like this one, like that one. I think I could also do this one. Yeah, why not? Why'd you use it on yourself? Yeah, who uses Blizzard for a stove? I will choose Quake All. Yeah, so if you come back after a dungeon run to this guy, he'll let you use the stove. So that's like a free, well, not necessarily free. He says you have to pay for it. I think it's 200 gil per use, but you get a permanent stove in the village you could use to combine your items. So it's still handy even though it costs money. For this fun fact, if you look at their names, he's called Biggs, and the other black mage is called Jesse. Get that reference? Only I had some essence. Yeah, she asks you to get an essence which you can get from enemies. I don't have one at the moment, so I can't complete this. Yeah, you could tell this game came out after a certain Final Fantasy game. I think the other one is called Wedge. Yeah, so Wedge, Biggs, and Jesse. Good stuff. Yeah, and as you complete the side quests, the houses look better as well. That kind of gives you a visual confirmation that you're doing the side quests correctly. And let's help this guy out too. Uh, Earthy smell. Because, sculpture needs an earthy smell of all things. And I think I could come back to the same guy. Ah, no. Yeah, I think I need to do a dungeon run and come back to him before he progresses. And for this guy, I need to use Thunderbooks on him. I have 3. Hopefully it's enough this time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of Thunderbooks. I'll come back to you later. I think he needs 7 hits overall before you get the reward. And this is Chubby Chocobo shop. I could use it to... It's a shop in the village. Buy and sell items. But I need to figure out what I need first. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna need peanuts. I ran out of peanuts in the previous dungeon. And I'm out of money. Yeah, I wasn't able to farm for money in the last dungeon. My bad. I can't I can't complete the quest in this house because I need to rent storage space first. Yep. Gonna need gonna need to cough up the dough. I'll come back when I have the money. And I think that's it for the quests that I could do. Lipat. Sige. Yeah, and every time you go for a dungeon run and go back to the village, the dialogues of the NPCs change. So it's a nice little tidbit. It kinda gives you like a checkpoint on where you are in the story. Like it's your checkpoint if their dialogues change from the last time you talked to them. Yeah, and I think that's it I could do for the village, so let's go to the next dungeon. And for the next dungeon, Shiroma comes back as our partner, so yay! Yeah, so in a rush we grab onto the submarine's arm. Sure did. Yeah, so if you recall from the tutorial dungeon, the dungeon that collapsed was over here. So technically it's connected to that dungeon since it's a cave down there. That at least that's what the story implies. So let's go. And welcome to the third dungeon. Yeah, obviously it gets harder, but I'd say not that hard as of yet. Yeah, good time to uh, rack up some experience, but oh wow, I'm stuck. Good time to rack up some experience, but I don't think they'll give up a lot of experience in these first few floors. The turtles are good for money though, so farm them if you can. Ow. But yeah, for in terms of healing, I'm not too worried because we have Shiroma who will basically give us a free heal for every floor when your HP is in the red. And not really a fan of the first few floors of this dungeon because it's kind of slow. It plays out slowly for me. So as much as I want to get to the next few floors, I need to grind for a bit more for the experience. So maybe a couple more mobs before I go down. Oh yeah, you go down a floor here again, like compared to Sid's dungeon where you go up the elevator. And the enemies are doing quite a bit of damage to me. Their their attacks suddenly became quite powerful compared to the enemies in Sid's dungeon. Hopefully I find a good saddle to upgrade because the attacks get painful fast. Or I could just go down and see. And the spring has dried up. Yeah, that effect is unique to the seafloor dungeon because the springs are useful for the springs or the geysers are useful for refilling your empty bottles, especially if you've racked up a lot from the previous dungeon. But I don't have any, so not that worried. Do need that stove though. I need to combine all these claws. Yeah, I hate those squids because of the ink attack. They cause you to go blind, which limits your visibility. And I just got teleported. See? Like that. Doesn't do damage, but it's annoying. Like you couldn't see what's coming for you. Yeah, overall the first few floors are more annoying than fun to play. But fun fact, if you get transformed into one of the monsters, you could walk on water and find the hidden exit. There should be one that should be hidden on one of the far corners. And you don't turn back into a Chocobo unless you step on land again. So let me show. Hopefully I could show the hidden exit somewhere. Aha! But there's mobs there. Ow. Yeah, you get a hidden exit and then when you go down here, you get like into an underwater version of the map. Yeah, an Easter egg if you like to walk on water. No, there's no penalties though if you get to this floor. Not like not like they could drown even though you're literally underwater, especially Shiroma who's supposed to be a human. Maybe they're holding their breath? I don't know. Yeah, the enemies are doing double damage to Shiroma, so I need to protect her more. Huh. I need the Thunderbolts though. Let me use one of these. The merge seed I used by the way is useful for combining, but when you eat it, when Chocobo eats it, you only get like 10 energy back, so it's better to, you know, to conserve it for when you're actually using it on a stove. I think merge seed allows you to combine two elements. So for example, if you have a flame claw and an ice claw, you could get both elements because normally when you combine without the merge seed, you only get to choose one element. So it's useful when you're trying to get that claw that has all of the elements on it. And the elemental damage is useful when you're exploiting the elemental weaknesses of certain enemies. Like I think the I think these seafloor dungeon enemies are weak to thunder. So if you have a claw that has a thunder element on it, you do more physical damage to them. So yeah, pretty useful if you have the elemental weaknesses memorized, but you don't miss out on much. You could still like do a fair bit of damage even if you don't have elemental claws or saddles. Or well, mostly claws. Hello, Armac Omega. Welcome to the Chocobo stream. Hope you stay a while and enjoy. So yeah, again, I'm on my first run of the seafloor dungeon. Still pretty early game, I'd say. Well, almost mid game in terms of story. But I consider the first three dungeons ow. I consider the first three dungeons as early game. Like getting a feel for how the game works. Yeah, same. Chocobo's Dungeon 2 was one of my childhood games. Ow, stepping on a lot of traps. Have you played other Chocobo games? Huh. Yeah. Sometimes the game does that, especially if you're unlucky. Like it lays out multiple traps. Not sure how RNG controls that. I haven't figured that out. Oh great, now I'm a frog. I need to sit this one out because whenever you're a frog, you do literally 0 damage. So, please protect me. I could walk on water though, but I already showed what that does in this dungeon. I think I need to use Drain. Oh yeah, same. I also played Chocobo Racing. I played it and I finished it, but for me personally, I like Crash Team Racing more in terms of PlayStation kart racers. But Chocobo Racing was fun because well, the story was not that deep, but it was enjoyable, and I like that at the end of the game you could make your own racer. And there are near frog. Yeah, but it's RNG, so I'd rather just let my partner do the fighting whenever I'm a frog. Sticky tonic. Should I use this? Probably not. Not gonna take chances. Yeah, it was an amnesia tonic. With potions, I don't like taking chances, so I just kick it, regardless if it breaks or not. Yeah, I don't want to drink an amnesia tonic by mistake and forget my entire inventory. Still have a long ways to go for the next level. Yeah, I played both the original and the remaster. I have it on Switch, but maybe I'll play it sometime on stream. Oh, really? You're a fan of the PlayStation characters, huh? Which Pyro games did you play, by the way? Ah, I see. For me, I played I got introduced to Spyro from one of the demos in Crash Bandicoot Warp. There's oh sorry, Crash Team Racing. there was a hidden demo of Spyro 2 that you would unlock with a cheat code, and I had fun with the demo. Then after that, I bought the entire game. Then I also bought, oh yeah, Spyro 2. Spyro 2 was my first game as well. I then bought Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. Didn't play Spyro 1 originally as a kid, but I picked it up uh, sometime recently. I also picked up the Spyro remaster on Steam, so that's where I played all three games recently. I also grew up just playing the PlayStation, although we did have a family computer or an NES back then. Of course, the quintessential Mario game, and Zelda. But the I played the PlayStation more religiously than NES. Which one's your favorite? I like Spyro 2. I like Spyro 3, I guess, but Spyro 2 was my favorite of the trilogy. I think Spyro 3 was, for me, too long for my taste, so I finished it, but I enjoyed the length of Spyro 2. Felt it was just right for me. Yeah, totally. Ow. The bumps are annoying in this floor, but they help you break through the maze. The enemies are doing a lot of damage right now. That's why I need to level up soon, or at least get a better saddle. Yeah, I think Spyro 2 nailed that. The music and the ambience. And the story was good also. I don't exactly recall the exact story off the top of my head, but yeah, it was enjoyable for me as a kid, and it's the one I easily recall as an adult. I need that crash stone, but my inventory is full. I use a peanut. Yeah, so I could break through the maze easily. Can't find the stairs though. Maybe it's somewhere here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I don't spend too much when the floor is a maze because one, it drains your energy, and two, it's a waste of time, to be honest. I just go for the stairs. Unless I have a map card. I don't have one right now. I spawned in a shop, but I don't have money. And I'm not that brave enough to do some stealing, so... Let's see. Maybe I'll buy some Thunderbooks. Lots of games. I'm a fan of playing retro games like this one. No, no, I'm not gonna steal. I've been playing Need for Speed recently. I picked up a couple of Need for Speed games on Steam. Just finished the Hot Pursuit remaster and NFS Heat. Far from perfect games, but I enjoy racing games, so didn't really mind. Especially Heat. Heat had less than perfect gameplay, and there were a couple of bugs, but yeah, it was fun enough for me. I recommend you buy it on sale though. Don't buy it at full price. Not worth it. I will probably show how to steal in this dungeon, but probably when I'm replaying this dungeon after I finish the first game. I mean, after I finish the story. Oh boy. Yeah, especially if it's an EA game, never buy at full price. Oh boy. I'll need to recover from this debuff first. From these debuffs. Before I fight that leveled up Needle Master. So yeah, avoid buying games full price unless it's an indie game that's really like, worth supporting. Or if you're strapped for cash, yeah, I recommend waiting for sales. Like Steam does several sales every year. Like it's almost impossible to miss a sale at this point. But if it's an EA game, definitely just, don't waste your money buying at full price. They're not gonna go out of business if you buy a game on sale. Ow. Yeah, during the big sales, everything is on discount, so definitely wait for those. Like I have a bunch of games just sitting in my wish list waiting for the next big sale. Ooh, Blitz Claws. Wonder if this is a good claw. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, so summer sale. I think was summer sale over already, or is it upcoming? Not sure when the next big Steam sale is. But if you're waiting to buy that, whatever you're buying, definitely wait for the next big sale. My inventory is full. I've been hoarding these claws for the entire game. Yeah, same. I've only started streaming and I've only been like playing games during weekends because I'm mostly busy with work during weekdays, so don't really have time to play. I do play, but I don't stream because I do feel that I do feel that I don't have the energy to play during weekdays. Yeah, I've been waiting for a stove, but I haven't seen one in the dungeon. Oh, great! It's a cursed claw. Oof. Should have dropped this claw. Yeah, I need to drop something, or just eat a peanut. Yeah, so I locked out and got a cursed claw. Hopefully I pick up a dispel tonic sometime. Oh boy. Nope. Or hopefully I could break this. Yeah, it's 29 durability is gonna take a while. I just hope I pick up a dispel tonic too. Ah, stupid move on my part. The literal potion I needed. Well, at least I know it's a dispel tonic, so you know. That's the problem if you don't take chances with with unidentified items. Like, I tried to kick it away so that maybe it's a bad potion. At least I dodged the bullet, but literally the potion I needed and I kicked it away. I wonder what this one does. Ah, it's a potion. It said it was a potion, but yeah, the bombs usually drop nitro, but that time it was a potion. Ow. Yeah, I already leveled up, so yeah, might as well go down the floor. Hey, thank you. So yeah, I might stream other games in the stream soon, but we'll see when the schedule permits. Might stream some PC games too, but uh, for now I'm planning to finish one run of Chocobo's Dungeon. The game isn't that long, honestly. I think I could finish this with like one or two more sessions after this one, but the post end game, the post story content for Chocobo's Dungeon 2 is like pretty sweet too. Oh, why did I use fire? That was dumb. Should I use Blizzard? Uh, I plan to like stream for um 2 or 3 hours every session. So right now I'm reaching around uh 1.5 hours. So still a few more minutes to go. But yeah, it depends on the current session as well. So you know, I'm willing to stay for a bit longer if people want. But yeah, my schedule right now would be streaming on Saturdays and Sundays around the same time. So if you want to, yeah, if you want to watch me continue playing this game on the next session, uh, you would see me next weekend. Yeah, thanks. And just trying to, get the initial following for the stream. So as long as people are watching, I don't mind spending a few more minutes. And the game is fun, so I don't mind. I picked up this nut, wonder what this does. Well then. Just need to find the stairs ASAP. Oh no. Yeah, let's do that. What games do you want to see on stream? I could line that up for my next couple of streams after Chocobo's Dungeon. If you want to see PlayStation games, other old school games such as NES games or PC games, I could do that. Yeah, I do have other PlayStation games lined up after this one. Like, you know, I could I could play Crash or Spyro, but I have the remaster copies of those and I prefer playing those over the original. I could play some Mega Man on stream if you guys like. Oh hey Taichu, welcome back. NES game. Do you have any in mind? I'm not that familiar with a lot of NES games aside from Mario and Zelda, but if you guys have any in mind, I could look for it and play it on stream, I guess. Yeah, PlayStation games like, are you familiar with Mega Man games? I could play some Mega Man on stream. Mega Man, the classic Mega Man X, and Mega Man Legends. Oh, finally a stove. Yes, I need this. Thank you. Mega Man X. I played Mega Man X6 as a kid, but I'm also familiar with X4 and X5. Not a fan of the later games, X7 and X8, because honestly, I feel that they were stretching the Mega Man X story at that point. I think X5 was originally meant to be the last game in the X series, then Capcom said, let's do one more, and so they did Mega Man X6. So that was fine. I think X6 was good in terms of writing and gameplay, but X7 and X8, they were just milking the series at that point. So yeah, I'll probably play X6 sometime on stream, so watch out for that. Make sure you're followed so you know when that's coming out on stream. Yeah, let's combine everything so that I could free up some inventory space. I'll use fire for though because I'm reserving my thunder books for the side quests in the village and also for the boss in this dungeon. Thunder books are really like a valuable commodity in this game. It's really useful. Yeah, I've been waiting for a carry tag drop, but it's not appearing anytime soon, I guess. I think they drop later on in the game, or maybe I could pick them up in the in-game shop. Yeah, drain books are useful because they serve as, aside from being powerful and being used to heal yourself, they serve as a wild card for the sealed boxes right here. Although I don't have one right now. It needs Quake. I think carry tags sometimes drop off here. Huh, wonder what this is. I think this is used for the stove, based on what I'm guessing. Let's see. Oh no, wonder what it is. Because normally sealed boxes drop nuts that let you use, that's useful for combining. Maybe if I use it. Oh yeah. Yeah, good thing it was a level up nut. If it was a level down nut, I would be so frustrated. Because this dungeon doesn't give a lot of EXP and it's such a chore to grind in the seafloor dungeon. Still waiting for a Dispel tonic based on my screw up earlier. How about this one? Man, but at least I have inventory space now. So I don't need to, you know, kick some around. I don't have empty bottles though. Yeah, at least... Oh yeah, because I have a flame saddle, that's why they're not doing as much damage. So yeah, so that's useful in these next couple of floors. Oh boy. Ha. Ah, why are there a lot of bombs? I hate you guys. There... Huh? Oh. Yeah, sometimes the spell targeting does that. It makes you target like an invisible opponent, so it's useful for sniffing out invisible opponents like that. But I wanted to kill this bomb first. They're such a chore to kill. They have lots of HP and if you don't kill them in time, they do a lot of damage. Ah. And I ran out of blizzard books too. Oh yeah, it dropped something. But at least I've been leveling up my spells. Rough card. Think I should give it a go and try it out? Map, Lost Child, or Doom? Yeah, I'm taking my chances. I don't think this guy drops Doom cards specifically. I think one of his versions, the Madman, I think. Yeah, it was a map card. Good call. Yeah, map or identify cards. I think I already identified what an identify card is this session. Not sure. Wonder what this one is though. Yeah, I think this one is the identify card based on what it's telling me to do. Yep. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna need that amnesia tonic. But I think there was a spring somewhere, so let's exchange that. Hopefully I do get the Dispel tonic this time. Nope, but I'm gonna use that. No, I know what that does. Not gonna try that. Syrupy tonic. Yeah, let's try it out here. Damage tonic. Damage tonic does half HP damage to whatever you kick it to. Help. Yeah, I think that's enough for this floor. I already ate a level up nut, so I'm good with my current level. Still hoping to pick up a better saddle though, because I think the enemy's attacks will just get more powerful from this point. Speaking of saddles, I have a flame saddle. It's got like 9 defense, but it's gonna break soon. But no, I'm not gonna equip that right now. If it's cursed, it's gonna be bad for me. I already have a cursed claw that I'm trying to get rid of. Oh, this is the floor where they show up. I'll show you a trick that I'm using to grind for experience points in this floor. As soon as I can kill these guys. See that pudding in the lower right corner? If you kick a crash stone, they divide. But they are worth a lot of EXP and they rarely attack you, so all they do is just divide into more copies of themselves, and I think they give like 60 to 80 experience points per kill. So let's see. So yeah, 60 experience points. So they're good if you're trying to get some quick levels. As long as you can kill them all. Yeah, Shiroma is helping out with the killing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to... I want to pick up that firebook though, but it's gonna get destroyed by the crash stone. Yeah, let's lure him away for a bit. Then I'm gonna kick the crash stone at him. I'll probably do some grinding until I run out of crash stones. Yeah, and if you target multiple puddings with the same crash stone, they all divide. Yeah, so if you don't mind, I'm going to grind for a bit here. It's gonna get repetitive. Yeah, from 1600 EXP to 1000. So hopefully I could get to level 20. Oh, you're playing this right now? No, I don't have it yet. I don't even have any Blizzard books with me. I do have summon stones though, but I'm not gonna use that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna oh really? Where are you in the game? Oh yeah, that was fun. That's where you get to the most powerful opponents in the last few floors. But yeah, this game is quick to finish if you're like dedicated to it, but you know, if you're maxing out, going for the best claw saddles and getting every last bit of you know, content, it does take a while to finish. So yeah, good luck with your playthrough, Armac. Yeah, 500 EXP to go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could. Oh, really? Which version of Doom did you kill? Ow. Card Doom, I think that's the loot keeper, right? I think he's the... Oh no, the storekeeper is the weakest of the three because it has the lowest HP, but the loot keeper has the lowest defense of the three. So you can do more damage, but it has 32,000 HP, so it's still a chore to kill. How did you kill Doom? Yeah, if you anger the storekeeper enough, it turns into a life keeper and multiplies. So, not recommended to. Well then, my saddle broke and it's the same feather that I already have. Yeah, so anyway, the loot keeper I think is the easiest to kill of the three. Well, at least my claw broke and I can use this one. Ow. Yeah, that's enough grinding. I'm already leveled up anyway. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to stop multiplying now. I think this one is a divide card, I'm not sure. Maybe I could use it on one of the summon stones just to see. Oh right, I forgot. If you stay on the floor long enough, he's gonna come. Yeah, let me just unlock these and I'm gonna go down ASAP. If I have the right books. Yeah. Not gonna try. And I'm reserving my drain books as well. Ooh, polish card. Let's use it for this one. Because I need more defense. Yeah, just gonna check out if there's other items in the floor. Then I'm gonna go down. Yeah, it's great that you're playing Chocobo 2, Armac. I think more people should pick up this game even though it's like, you know, a PlayStation game. It's really worth playing at least once or twice in your life. Especially if you're... No, I'm not gonna wait for Doom. Not gonna take chances. Yeah, but like I said, I think it's worth playing Chocobo's dungeon at least once. If you're not familiar with Chocobo games, at least if you're like, you know, vaguely familiar with one Final Fantasy game, it's like a good game to pick up. It's like a light-hearted spin-off of the Final Fantasy franchise. Whoops, I missed. Should I try to equip this? Nah. Oh, really? I haven't played all of the Final Fantasy games either, but the one that I did play and enjoy was Final Fantasy 4 and 7. Yeah, Chocobo was a childhood game for me. Chocobo's Dungeon was a childhood game for me as well. Yeah, same. Childhood game that stuck to me because this this was one of my few RPGs that I did have when I was a kid, so I played it over and over again. FF8, 9. I played FF9 for a bit, like literally just a first few hours, but not really familiar with the game. Might play it on stream though. That's a good that a Final Fantasy game might be a good stream game. Yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, FF4, I did play the FF1 and Final Fantasy 2 games when one of the compilations came out for the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, Final Fantasy 4 was the first Final Fantasy game that I finished. Really long too for like one of the early FF games. But yeah, the story was great. One of the times I appreciated the writing in an FF game. I would say there's lots of RPG cliches in FF4, but yeah, definitely one of the best FF games. Oh, it's a shop. Do I have money with me? No. But I might pick up some spell books. I don't need this. And I don't need this. I don't need this either. Yeah, so that's some extra money. Okay, I think I should steal. The stairs are over there though, so it's gonna be a long ways if I do attempt to steal. Not worth it. Let's see. Potions. This is probably a bad potion, so no. Mithril. Yeah, I'll just pick up Blizzard Book. And I think I have enough money for a few Drain books, so yeah, that's 1,000 gil. The spells are expensive. Although I guess in terms of farming money, it's not that hard in this game if you know how to farm. But farming money is still a chore, so I tend to do that when I'm almost at the end game. I think you're much in a much better position to farm for money when you're in the end game. But in this early to mid game, probably not worth farming money yet. I could unlock this though. Hope I guessed right. Wonder what this is. I could try using it on an item. Or I could kick it on an opponent and see what happens. Oh man. What a waste of a good repair card. But my equipment is gonna survive, so that's fine. Yeah, another unidentified card. I'm getting a lot of these. Wish I should have saved up for a few identified cards. Yeah, that one. Good thing I kicked that one. If you kick dull cards on certain opponents, they level down. It's useful if you're completing the bestiary, the bestiary, but also useful if you're like, you know, just attempting to weaken an opponent. I hope I did good with picking up that wood claw. Hopefully it comes. Yeah, leveling up enemies is useful because some variations of enemies don't spawn naturally, so it's best to use polished cards if you're trying to complete the bestiary. One fun thing to do, if you summon Doom, kick polished cards at him, see what happens. Doom is one of the bosses that you can unintentionally level up, and you're in for a whole lot of trouble if you do. Ow. Yeah, I don't need these items. I think I could recycle them. So let's recycle some useless items. Yeah, I need that. I didn't notice, but my energy is low. Well, not that low, but halfway. I did get to summon Doom yesterday by using a Doom card, but I didn't have polished cards with me. So yeah, if I get a Doom card, I'm putting it in storage and we can show it on stream. Or you know, I could just steal. But yeah, I'ma save my game in before I do that. Because in case it wasn't obvious, Doom will pretty much one-hit you unless you have, like, what was it? The Titan Claw, the Titan's Saddle, and if you're at max level. But even then, Doom could easily kill you in like 2-3 hits if you're not careful. It is possible to kill him, like Armax said, but it takes a lot of grinding for like the best equipment, and honestly, it's just fun to do if you have nothing else to do in the game, like if you've completed everything else. I could show summoning and killing Doom if I get to that point in this game, but probably not right now when I'm trying to complete the story in the first place. So yeah, we're at 12th floor. Ooh, a collar. Yeah, one of the things I hate is that if you equip a collar, it doesn't get identified, so you don't really know the exact effect of what it does unless you use an identify card on it. So, but I guess for collars, they're more good than bad. There are more good collars than bad collars, so let me take my chance here. I wonder what it does though. You could try to guess by checking your stats here. If your recovery HP lowers or your loose energy rises, it's a good color. So let me. Yeah, it didn't change, but it's probably doing something else. I guess we'll find out if I identify that color soon. But even if you pick up a bad color, it's good to keep it because they're worth quite a penny if you sell it. I think it's worth 2,000 gil if you sell it, so even if you pick up a bad one, it's worth keeping and selling eventually. Hopefully I find out what this does though. Whoops. Accidentally used the fire seed, but at least I now know what it is. Oh boy. It just said trap set on the map. That means it's the game just put in extra traps in this floor. Some are good, some are bad. We'll see. Hopefully I don't step on one of those new traps though. But yeah, let me just explore the rest of this floor before I go down. Well then. Yeah, do level up traps spawn on this dungeon? I think there are only certain dungeons where they show up. Oh, maybe I could light up the floor and see what the traps are. Oh yeah, let's see then if if there were any. So if you light up a dungeon floor, it exposes the hidden traps. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've explored all of the rooms and no level up traps. Oh well. I hate that guy. He keeps teleporting. I need to kill him for the experience points. Yeah, no level up traps. Oh well. I'm gonna go down the floor. I think I've spent enough time here. Don't want to summon Doom by accident. Ooh. Wonder. I think this one is useful for combining, so my inventory is full again. You know what? I'm just gonna use it to see what happens. Well then. That sucks. And I need 2400 EXP to level up again. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, when you accidentally level down, you lose all the XP you've grinded so far, so it's back to zero basically. It's gonna take a while to get back to level 21. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, but at least I now know that it's a level down dot, so if I see it again, I'm gonna kick it to an opponent. Ooh, that's useful. I'll use it on the claw. Ah, finally, I can figure out what this is. Yeah, this one is useful in certain when you're trying to avoid the lost child cards or the lost child trap. But I'll probably just sell this off. Yeah, lethargy that is the worst, especially when you're late in a dungeon and when you run out of peanuts. I hope I don't run into that not soon. But yeah, I'm gonna sell off this memory collar. I thought it was like a really useful one that like makes you recover faster or something. I have a lot of stones now. But the boss in this dungeon is like really powerful too, so I'll need all the stones I could get. And all the thunder books I could get. The ogres are some of the most powerful enemies you'll encounter in this dungeon, so when you're in this dungeon, make sure you have either lots of potions or lots of spell books or good equipment, because those ogres can actually kill you if you're not careful. I've started yesterday. Yeah, really new to this Twitch stream thing. So yeah, hope I get a couple of viewers that stay and subscribe. Yeah, thanks. Are you streaming on Twitch also, or just watching? Oh, I see. Yeah, I decided to try streaming last yesterday just to see the feel, just to get the feel for it. Still, still learning a lot of things, but yeah, it's been fun so far. And my goal with streaming is to get some obscure games exposed in the spotlight, like Chocobo's Dungeon and other retro and indie games. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do for my first couple of streams. Yeah, finally got some money with selling this off and some inventory space. Yeah, thanks, but I think that's gonna take quite a while for me. Not sure. How long does it? How many subscribers or views do you need before you get affiliate? Ow. Oh boy. As soon as I sell the memory card, the memory collar, I forget the map. I think the stair. Ah, yeah, the stairs are here, so I'm just gonna go down. I wonder what this is, though. Oops. 50 followers. Oh, yeah, I think that's doable. Yeah, maybe if I stream a couple more. We'll see. Now, there are other two requirements. Yeah, I'll look that up after the stream. I want to get affiliate, but I'm not rushing it. Don't want to get too stressed out with streaming. So yeah, we've seen the effects of kicking a polished card, or in that case, a level up not to an opponent. They became more powerful, but I think that's good because the second level the of this mermaid, I forgot what it's called. The second level of that opponent doesn't show up normally, so it's another entry in the bestiary, so that's good. And this is bad. Oh boy. Oh, I have Quake. Yeah. I have Quake on. Oh, I see. Just a certain amount of hours and days. Yeah, I could do that. Hopefully soon. But given that I'm just streaming on weekends, it might take a while. But yeah, I guess that's my next goal. Oh, a wind saddle. This one I think will be useful. I think when this one will be directly useful the next couple of floors because there's a monster that casts wind spells. So I will switch to that. I will switch to that when I get to that floor. Ow. Huh. Guess I should have sold this off since I don't need it because it doesn't have any plus bonuses. I've been kicking everything because they're all unidentified and I didn't want to risk it. But I guess I do know what the amnesia tonic is though, so not that uh, not that concerned with drinking an accidental tonic. Yeah, you can't be too careful. I hate drinking the amnesia tonics when you're like so late into a dungeon because that makes you forget everything that you've identified so far, and it's such a pain to identify everything again, especially if you don't have a verified card in your inventory. Yeah, that's fine. As long as your English is intelligible, which it is. So English isn't my first language, so bear with me if I'm stuttering or not speaking the best fluent English there is. Oh wow, really? Thanks. Yeah, I haven't been practicing English outside of work. I only speak English with close friends and the like. But it's good that I've been able to practice English on stream, which is another one of my goals to, be more confident with both public speaking and presenting in general. So yeah, one of my personal goals aside from introducing games to the public spotlight, games such as this one. Did I level up already? English speaking patients. Oh, are you working in the medical field? Oh, phlebotomist. Not familiar with that. What does a phlebotomist do specifically? I I've heard that term, but I can't recall off the top of my head. Hold on, it's story time right now. The hospital vampire. Oh, so I guess that means you specialize in something related to blood. I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, hospital vampire is a great way to put it. Yeah, being called a vampire isn't the best thing in the world. But it's a good way to describe in layman's terms. Like if you say you're a phlebotomist, like for example me, I didn't know until you explained it to me. But when you said hospitals vampires, like oh. So yeah, I will take a note of that. Something you learned today. Yeah, so going back to the story here, like Bahamut showed up and basically warned Shiroma not to go further. In case, I guess not to spoil, but yeah, she does play quite the role later on in the game, just to keep things a bit vague. And the 15th floor mark there basically tells you it's gonna get harder at this point. Harder, harder and more difficult opponents. They're more hard hitting. They do more damage. They have more HP. So if you're running low on items, it's a good time to teleport if you're not confident in continuing in this dungeon, because this is one of the longer dungeons in the game. This goes to up to 27 floors, I believe. So if you're not confident with your items or stats, no shame in teleporting right now. But I'm gonna carry on because why not? Ow. Oh, welcome to everyone viewing the stream right now. See, there's quite a few more viewers, so welcome. Make sure to follow to get notified of uh, when I'm streaming again. So again, I'm streaming on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, around this time. So if you're viewing right now, it's a good, you caught me at a good time on streaming. Yeah, Shiroma is a useful partner to have because of her healing ability. My only problem with her is that she has the lowest stats. Like, see, if her HP is lower than yours, um, that basically means it's one of the lowest ones, because I think all of your partners in this game have higher HP than you, so that's a bad sign. But I do think your partners have higher attack and defense than you. They do get stronger than you eventually as you level up. Oh boy, I need to stop that spell casting. Yeah, she could do more damage to the ogre than I could. And she took, I think, slightly less. She does get stronger when in the late game, but not right now, I guess. And you want to kill off those ghosts before they run away, because they can basically possess other enemies and cause them to level up. It's gonna be a pain if you ignore them. Hmm. I'm trying to save up all of my thunder books, but I feel that it might uh it might fall behind in terms of spell level, so I'll probably use a couple, maybe one or two. But yeah, let me level up my equipment here so that I get more benefits when I. The thunder books, I'm saving them up for the boss later in the dungeon. He's weak to thunder. And aside from the boss, I need thunder books for one of the side quests in the village. I need Quake, but that means I'll have to use a Drain Book. Yeah, the Malbor one. That when you use enough thunder books on him, you get a feather. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's enough grinding for this floor. I think it's time to go down. Oh, where are you going, boy? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you run away. Yeah, same. Glad to meet you too. And well, thanks for watching the stream. And yeah, I've seen some Let's Plays on YouTube, but yeah, they've been Japanese players and they've been playing the Japanese version of the game. Not that fluent in Japanese, so can't really relate to them. And I haven't really met a lot of people in my circle that know or even uh, play the other Chocobo games, so it's good to meet people online that are familiar and have been actively playing this game, even though it's, I guess, a decade or two ago. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna let him live to let you see what happens if you ignore him. He becomes more powerful, and even though this is a leveled up version of the Black Mage, it still takes one hit to kill him. Not that powerful, but his spells are powerful though, so still need to kill him if you're not careful. Yeah, but the Black Mages are one of the weakest enemies in the game. I think even at that level, the guy has single digit HP. Oh, thank God that missed. Yeah, legit glass cannon. But but if you're not careful, their spells I think hit for like 80 to 100 HP each. Oh, 24 HP. Yeah, it's not a lot, but yeah, you could still one hit it if you're not if you have a good claw on you. And I just realized I ran out of books already. So I'm gonna skip some of these sealed boxes for now. I'll need to hoard a couple of books. So even though I do have 8 thunder books, the boss in this dungeon has a lot of HP, so still useful to have other books that are not thunder. And my inventory is full. What do I have that I could drop? I could drop this one. I don't really use the stones except for the crash stone one. I find them more of waste of inventory space. So yeah, did I level up already? Not yet. I think I will spend. Yeah, the stones are far from the most useful things in the game. So yeah, let me spend a couple of more turns in this floor. I think I'm almost due for a level up. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to encounter any more maze floors in this dungeon. So I'm not gonna pick up any more stones. They're useful. The crash stones are useful for the floors that have mazes. This dungeon has one, and Sid's dungeon has several mazes. But I think that's it. Those two dungeons. So something to note when you're deciding when to keep the crash stones. Oh yeah, that's a useful trick too. Like when you have lots of empty potions, you could kick a crash stone in the middle of the floor and it'll create a geyser for you. I don't have space for this firebook. I wanna keep it. Uh, let's hope I'm doing a good idea by dropping this. Yeah, right now I have the haste buff which allows me to... Yeah, I dropped the dispel tonic. I don't have anything worth dropping. I think all of these things are worth keeping. So, should I keep the empty bottles? Or should I keep the dispel tonic? But I think, yeah, I think the empty bottles are worth keeping because I'm almost out of potions. I'll need a refill soon. Oh boy. But at least they're all mages, so I'll be fine. Yeah, this one, I could try equipping it, but if it's cursed... Oh well, if it's cursed, at least it's a digging claw, so I can, I can break it easily. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me identify these. Nah, none of them were cursed, but yeah, good idea though. I can keep this one and I can combine it later. Oh man. Should I drop this one in exchange for that stone? Yeah, I'll do it. I can pick up replacement claws anytime, but the stones are more rare in my opinion. Yeah, so all I need to do now is to... Oh boy. Yeah, you are not taking advantage of my slow. Yeah, they do a lot of damage, and the damage scales as Chocobo levels up, so one of the reasons to grind a couple of levels before facing the boss is that the summon stones will definitely do more damage. And I shouldn't have stepped here while I'm slowed. Well, here goes nothing. Oh boy. Oh, thank God I haven't healed yet. I will wait for the slow to wear off before killing the other two gargoyles. That was a bad idea to step in there while slowed. What? Did she just heal me again? Not sure if I saw that right. Anyway, let's kill these guys one at a time. And they do quite a lot of damage. 30 HP per hit. That's definitely more damage than the ogres earlier. So I need to be careful here. Well, I mean I could just go down, but it's a waste to it's a it's a waste to leave them hanging for the experience points. Yeah, they're worth quite a couple of experience points too. But I'll need to be careful from now on, especially since I'm both out of high potions and drain books. And they gave me one. I think the game Someone's already pitying me at this point. But yeah, thanks for the Drain Book game. Oh yeah, I should equip the Wind Saddle. Since the puddings at this floor cast wind spells. Yeah, thank God the game listened to me this time. Ow. Even with wind resistance, it still does quite a bit of damage. Uh, yeah, I'll check out the rest of the floor first. Maybe there's a couple of potions I could use. Because those gargoyles are definitely powerful. Wonder what this one is. My bad. I didn't need that. Uh, yeah, let's use this one. Yeah, I'll keep the flame saddle. It'll be useful to merge the flame element later on. Even though it's -1, it'll be useful to merge when you have the merge seed later. So when I have the storage, I'm gonna use it to hoard all of these claws and saddles. Then just do a one-off combining session to get the best ones. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of potions in this run. So I'll have to be careful in facing the gargoyles in this floor. But I don't think Shiroma has healed me yet, so that's a free heal at least. This is a Doom card, isn't it? I see, it's a confusion card. Yeah, I'm almost out of potions in the Drain book, so might have to teleport soon, but hopefully not. I want to finish this dungeon in one go. Yeah, if you kick a Doom card on a mob, I think it's temporary or permanent, I'm not sure. But yeah, they turn into Doom if you kick a Doom card to them. Yeah, I'll need to repair this claw first. Oh, it's a permanent effect? Thank God it wasn't a Doom card then. Yeah, I think also starting with this dungeon, there's a small chance that the chests you open up could be Doom. So we need to be careful with that as well. Oh, there's a stove. I'm out of fire books though. Wait, maybe this one's a fire book. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna go combine a couple of these to get better items and, you know, get better stats. Yeah, I'll need the merge seed for this one because as you can see, I can only keep one or the other elemental effect, so I'm going to hold off combining this for now and just stick to this +4. Ooh, wonder what this nut is. Hey! The life nut increases your HP by 1. It's not a lot, but definitely useful. But I have noticed a bug with the life nut though. When you level up, the max HP increase you get is kind of lower, so the effect cancels out if you're not max level. The cantrip book. Yeah, I don't really pick these up often because they're useless for the boss because the boss ignores any status effects anyway. But oh yeah, I need the cantrip book for the side quest in the Black Mage, so I'll pick this up. I think there was a potion here. Yeah. I wonder what this nut is. Oh, yeah, it dropped from the pudding. Yeah, the head magician in the Black Mage house in the village. If you have a cantrip book with you, he'll give you one of the cantrip feathers. Then the next part of that quest is that if you have a spell book in your inventory, he'll give you a free spell feather. So that's why I need to keep the cantrip book till the end of this dungeon. I'll show it when I get back to the village. Yeah, I'll drop this. I don't need that. The weak claws and saddles, such as the wood, I drop them if they don't have a plus in their stats. Yeah, the first time I didn't know either. Like I thought that you just had to use the first feather he gives you, but you kinda need the cantrip book in your inventory to progress with that side quest. Yeah. Yo, right, yeah. I don't have the I don't have memorized what certain saddles give you feathers for. There's a list that I kept one of the guides I found on the internet, but I'll reference that when I'm trying to get a specific feather later on in the game. But for now, my goal is to get the strongest claw or saddle I can. Oh boy. I can kick Peanuts to her and she'll recover HP though. Yeah, because your partner technically doesn't have an energy stat, so the game treats it as an HP recovery partner. Yeah, close call. Would suck if I died on this floor so late in the dungeon. Yeah, I'll need to be careful and, pull out the teleport tag in case things get hairy. I have one just in case. Yeah, and I think I leveled up already anyway, so I'm gonna go down. Huh, I didn't know that. I didn't know if you kick the gargoyle in stone form, you only do 1 damage to them, like the robots in Sid's Tower when they're not activated. You learn something new with this game even though you've played it several times already. Oh, finally a carry tag. This is the first carry tag that I found in the game. So yeah, just 19 items, but still a welcome item to pick up. Hopefully I get... Oh wow. Um, the RNG is being good to me right now. Carry tag and the level up trap. The same room. Yeah, but still need to be careful because I only have 3 potions. Don't want to get overconfident right now. Getting lucky that the zombies are missing with the slow breath, because that's a pain if you do get slowed by them. I think their slow has a low chance to take effect, so yeah, I'll drop this one. I need the potion more. Yes, believe in me. I need all the the believing right now. Thank you for the support. Although I think I am close because this is the 21st floor, so that's 6 more to go before the boss. Hope I make it till then. Yeah, just as I said that wasn't taking effect. Oh boy. Well, every time I get slowed, I encounter one of these gargoyles. Sometimes the game gives you lots of luck, and sometimes the game gives you lots of curveballs like this. Uh, yeah, another close call. What? Did he just cast a spell and fail? That was weird. Oh, I need to repair my equipment again. Yeah, he just wanted to show you he can fly. Did I? Oh, yeah, right. I stepped on the level up trap, so I'm good to go down the floor. Oh, another cutscene. This dungeon is from the future. Why would they? That is one ugly stove. As a way to revive the dead. That's one thing I didn't get about the game. Like, it throws you all this deep lore, but you don't. I guess you don't get much closure in terms of the explanation how this dungeon revives the dead and how this dungeon. Well, I guess I explained how this dungeon came from the future, but especially for me as a kid, the plot was confusing. And even right now, when I've replayed it several times, I still find myself having to, reread the story several times just to understand it. But yeah, I guess for spin-off games like this, Square Enix didn't give a lot of thought in terms of how deep or how clear the storytelling would be since it's a spin-off game. So guess that's what we get. One man tried to save a single life. That man was one of the creators of this weapon to dimensionally transport his newborn child to a time where there was no war. A lot of yeah, I guess that's what you get with old games such as this. The storytelling is far from perfect, and most of the time you play for the gameplay and not for the story. So that was me as a kid as well. I did play this a lot because the gameplay was fun, and I didn't really give a lot of thought to the story. And yeah, so they did give a lot of thought to the gameplay. Not perfect, couple of bugs here and there, but definitely one of the more fun PlayStation games I did play. This weapon, him, the imps, and even that child were brought to this time. I read a fan theory on the internet that the him that Bahamut is referring to here is Sid, and uh, the child being referred to here is Shiroma. So that it's heavily implied that Sid and Shiroma are related, are blood related, but they don't know it and they don't refer to it explicitly in the story. It's a fan theory, but I'm not sure if it was confirmed in the story anytime in the story. Oh yeah, Bahamut says that the girl is her, but um they don't say that who the other human was, but it's implied that it's Sid. Yeah, good question. Who was the mom? Yeah, they never explained who her human parents were, just that Mrs. Bomb adopted her. But it's heavily implied that Sid's the dad. The more you know. Another fan theory that I've read that maybe Sid is one of the Sids from the Final Fantasy universe, but not specifically one of the Sids that you encounter in any of the Final Fantasy games. I didn't figure out which one they were referring to. So yeah, if it was one of the Sids in the Final Fantasy games, there may have been a mom that we just didn't know who it was. And uh, Sid is a recurring character in the Final Fantasy series, but each game is a different Sid in that universe because the Final Fantasy games aren't um, directly related to each other, so each game is its own storyline and its own universe. So Sid is more or less a recurring name, not necessarily a recurring character. The mom is yeah, the crow, the puppeteer, I think it's called the puppeteer, is one of the few humans that you encounter as an enemy. So yeah, I don't know. I do wish that that Square Enix did, flesh out the plot so that instead of theorizing fan theories like this, we get more clearer explanations in canon. Yeah, but it's fun to talk about theories, especially to someone who knows the game. Yeah, see? The puppeteer looks, I guess, closer to a human, but not exactly. Since I'm since it's implied. Hey, it's mom. Yeah, it's implied that Shiroma and Sid are the only two humans in this particular world. So even though they look like humans, I don't think they are. What if Doom was a human though under that disguise? We'll never know. For the mummies, the bandage trap guys, I want Shiroma to face them because they have a chance of cursing my equipment, and that's not something I want. So I'll let her take care of those. I do need some books though. Let's see. Thunder. Yeah. My inventory is full, so I'll have to pick up the items one by one, which is kind of a hassle. How much money do I have? Yeah, I'll pick up a couple of quick books because I have the feather for that. Yeah, the buy and selling within the dungeons, one of the more primitive shopkeeping systems. Like, if your inventory is full and you have lots of money, it's still a hassle to buy items. If they do remaster this game, I hope they improve on that buying and selling system. With all the remasters coming out recently, I'm surprised they aren't remastering, you know, some PlayStation gems such as this one. Oop. Oh, the first Chocobo dungeon one, the Japanese only one. Do you know if they released the remaster as an, oh, it's in Japan only. I was gonna ask if they released it with an English translation. That sucks. I really wanted to get to play the first game, but that being Japan only is kind of a blocker for me. Can't play a game if you don't know what they're saying. Do you know what platform they remastered it on? What games? Oh, one of the big RPGs at PlayStation, Legend of Dragoon. That's one thing that I've been dying for a remaster. Like, I played the original. That was the first long RPG I played, like 4 disc game, 4 CDs. Then I spent like several weeks just finishing that game, and it was one of the most enjoyable RPGs I played. That's why I'm hoping for a remaster. But I could play Legend of Dragoon on Steam though, just to show you guys. I'll warn you right now, it's a very long game. So if we do, yeah, if we do stream it, expect it to be the game on the stream for like several sessions. I have only played it once or twice though, so being a long game is a deterrent for me. Like, when I replay games, I want to replay games that are easy to replay, like not take as much time. So 4C, this is gonna be a long session, but we'll see. I want to play it on stream, but hopefully I don't give up after the first or second CD. What else do I want to see get remastered? They remastered Tony Hawk already. That's another PlayStation game I played. And I already finished the remaster as well. Let's see. Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing, remasters that I've already played as well. Spyro. Uh, I want them to remaster the Tomba games as well from the PlayStation. One of the other enjoyable adventure games that I played aside from Crash and Spyro is Tomba. I will add Tomba to the list of games I will play on stream. That's a game I want to show off. Yeah, totally. Lots of good games. Just just can't recall which ones I do want remastered. So I'm trying to recall, you know, Crash, Spyro, Tomba. That's one game they haven't remastered that I would like to see in the future. Um, right, Monster Rancher. Oh, now see my equipment is cursed. Oh yeah, Monster Rancher. I recall that that's one of the games that I was really impressed with because you could unlock like several several monsters just by swapping CDs out. And I had an extensive collection of CDs when that came out, so it was fun experimenting with that game. Why is Shiroma healing you randomly? I thought she only healed when my HP was low enough. That's interesting. Not sure if her AI is bugging out right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, it also worked even with non-PlayStation CDs. So if you had like, you know, lots of albums or even at the time like CDs um for the compute for PCs, you'd still get to unlock monsters with pretty much any CD you had lying around. So it was fun. It was fun for that aspect. I'm not sure if I could play Monster Rancher because, you know, it'll be hard to swap CDs out right now. If I could get an original PlayStation working on stream though, that might be a possibility. Not sure how CD swapping games like Monster Rancher would work in this setup. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure if there were other games that played off of that CD swapping mechanic, because I think the PlayStation had rigorous copy protection. Like even if you swap CDs, it would stop working if you did. So it was good that it was impressive that Monster Rancher got that to work despite the copy protection in the console. I'm losing energy, but this is the last 3 floors. And I did pick up a couple of good spell books and potions, so I will try to beat the boss in this run. Oh, faded card. I think this is a Doom card. Yeah, I'm not risking that. See, my equipment is cursed, so I can't merge them right now. Yeah, I'll keep the Doom card. I'll put this in storage so that, you know, when the time comes, we could experiment with Doom on stream. Hopefully it is a Doom card because sometimes the mummies drop, I think, confusion cards or other useless cards. So Yeah, oh, here's another card from another Doom dropping monster. So I wonder which one is Doom though. Activate it when you're in the boss. No thanks. That means you'll have two bosses to take care of when you activate it on that floor. Oh yeah, for sure. One of them is Doom. I'll just need an identify card to figure out which one to keep. Although, I guess if I finish the dungeon and go back to the village, the items get identified, I think. So I'll just have to... Oh. So I already identified the confusion card. So, yeah, definitely one of these two is Doom. I'll just need to figure out which. Oh, I wanted this. Yeah, I'll drop this. The mithril saddle will be useful to combine later on for better defense. As soon as I can uncurse this saddle, I guess. Yeah, I want to, but you know, if I get into a sticky situation right before the boss or during the boss, might be worth keeping a teleport tag just in case. Yeah. So no dropping of teleport tags right now. I will want to get one more level at least before the boss. I think I can do it with the remaining floors. There's only three floors left before the boss. But I will start conserving my spell book, so I'm starting to skip some of the sealed boxes. Yeah, still a long ways to go. 2500 EXP is still a lot. Yeah, you think so? Yeah. I think I have 5 already, so that'll do quite good damage later on. Hopefully it is enough. Oh, this was the theme music I was referring to earlier that is used in Final Fantasy. I think it's I forgot the exact title, but it's Theme of Love. I think it's used in Final Fantasy 4. So they reused this song in Chocobo's Dungeon. So there's a fun fact for you. Yeah, I found out that this was the same music when I played Final Fantasy 4. I played this one first, then I played Final Fantasy 4 for the Game Boy Advance when it was remastered there. So yeah, the more you know. Yeah, that's a nice quote. To have the feeling of wanting to care for someone. You don't need a reason. Yeah, Shiroma's going the cheesy route right now. Yeah, there's some character development for ya. Oh, I only have 22 energy left. Hopefully I make it before the boss. Didn't notice that. I haven't been getting peanuts lately either. Excuse me. Well, I will need a peanut ASAP. Yeah, I get unlucky with that switch most of the time, but the problem is you don't know the effect until you kick it. So yeah, generally it is a good idea to lure some monsters into the room before hitting any switch, just in case. But in my experience, even if you do get lucky and turn monsters into items, I don't think you get significantly valuable items. I think you mostly get books or, potions. Man, I wish Shiroma healed energy as well. I need energy. Hopefully there's one here. Well, that carry tags are useful, but not necessarily what I need right now. Oh boy. Yeah, see, if you lose your energy, you start losing HP as if you're poisoned. Right, yeah, the potions, or any tonic actually, can heal, I think, 3% of energy. So it's useful to stretch a bit, but a peanut is really the best thing. So, oh, hopefully there's one in the shop. Yeah, I'll just buy this one. And let's see. Yeah, I think based on the prices of the cards, the slick card is the doom card, and the faded card is something else. Yep, should have sold that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the slick card. I think this one is the doom card. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna make room to buy a couple of books for the boss fight. And yeah, I'm out of money. Yeah, I should have saved money for storage. I didn't unlock it yet. My bad. Yeah, I lost the 3% fast. I need to find the stairs then. Or I guess transform into a mummy and use its ability. Yeah, need to go down ASAP if I want to survive for the boss fight. Oh, you know what? No. I was gonna say if I could get the Marlboro weak enough, I could get the plant essence out of it. But yeah. Maybe if another one comes my way and I get it weak enough just right. Ah, finally. Yeah. We're safe, we're safe. Thank RNGesus for that. Yeah, so I guess I could hang around a bit just to get that one last level. And yeah, before facing the boss. No, I think 30% is enough to survive this floor. Oh man, there's a lot of potions. I want to keep them, but I don't have space. I'm really tempted to use the Doom card, but you know. I think I'm confident enough to drop the teleport tag at this point. So yeah, I think the high potion will be the more valuable option before the boss fight. Yeah, I can't drop either of these because based on the prices, they're both +1s. If there's an identified card here, I can confirm if it's a Doom card. No, I'm not gonna use that. Yeah. So I just need to level up, then go down that floor. I'm keeping an eye out on the energy though. Another high potion. No, no you. Don't drain me. Just a little bit more. Yeah, at that point, if my choices were the 2 level down nuts, I would just have teleported. It would suck, but I'd rather not die. Oh, didn't pick up the potion. That would have been really bad luck. Huh. Now I don't know which one is the Doom card because this one could be it because the skeleton dropped it, and then this one could be also. Thinking I should keep both. Ooh. I will get back to this level seed. I want to level up first so that I can maximize the level seed. Because the thing is, if you eat the level seed now, the needed XP is like the same. You don't carry over the XP you've grinded this level, so might as well level up then eat the level seed so that it's effectively 2 free levels. So I will come back to that as soon as I kill one more. There, and go back to the level seed. If I can find it. There we go. Not a lot, I guess. If I recall correctly, I think it was around 3,000 experience points for the loot keeper. Not sure for the storekeeper, the light keeper, or life keeper, sorry. But yeah, given that you're getting 3,000 experience and you're gonna kill Doom when you're already max level, it's not worth a lot at that point. Yeah, I'll pick up this one and keep both and see which one is Doom when I get back to the village. But for now, it's boss time. Let's see. Yep, I think I'm good to go with the boss. Here goes nothing. Did you say something? Yeah, 27th floor right now, Tai Chi. Yep. It took a while. I think it took us the entire stream to get to this point, but here we are. If you guys have played any Final Fantasy game, you will know that this is another boss they took from one of those games. It's Ultros. So that's another Easter egg for any Final Fantasy fans in the audience. Okay, first thing you want to do is to spam all of these. I think the name of the summon that you do with summon stones, I think this is also carried over from the Final Fantasy games because the names are familiar. If Ifrit for fire, Shiva for ice element, Sylph for wind, then I forgot the names of the other summons, but yeah, I think they were all carryovers from the summons you get from the other Final Fantasy games. And yeah, in this game there's two types of summons. The one I'm doing right now is the consumable summon, which does tons of massive area of effect damage to everything on screen. The other type is you can replace your partner with a summon, but I guess you'll get that later on in the game. You, you can summon powerful partners using feathers. Yeah, the drain is annoying though. It still does quite a lot of damage, so make sure you're leveled up quite a good bit before facing Ultros. Because if you're not careful, like 5 or 6 drain spells can kill you in this fight. Yeah, and then the hands are dead already, so I think Ultras is also down halfway. From my estimate, whenever the hand dies, I think Ultros is already halfway dead at that point, so at this point, my options are to physically attack him or use Thunder. I'm gonna go with Thunder because I don't have a good saddle with me. I think he's gonna do a bit of damage if I do. Yep. Oh, but I think I do have Thunder element here, so I think I do have a chance going one-on-one physical with him. There we go. Aw, how cruel. What an odd monster. Yeah, I think they just placed I think they just placed Ultros here as a fan fan reference to Final Fantasy fans. Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Bonk game. We bumped the crap out of Ultros. No, no, no using Doom. Not yet. This music creeped me out as a kid. Like, when I got to this point as a kid, I literally had to pause and move away from the game for a good while because I got creeped out by the music. Oh boy. Yeah, bye Shiroma. Yeah, it's the last dungeon I think that has the same music as this. So yeah, it gets creepy if if you're easily spooked by creepy video game music. And there's the big bad, the big boss of this game, Glass Goth. So she's been kidnapped. Dun dun dun. Yeah, get a load of this guy. After all that, you just want the treasure. Yeah, that's literally in his character. He's a mug. Yeah, so he just name dropped the name of the next dungeon, Snow Mountain. That's mean. She didn't deserve it. Yeah, and Sid's gonna be your partner for the next dungeon. And there he goes. So yeah, one of the cards was definitely Doom. The feather from the Golem side quest. Not yet, but I think it's a good time to do so because I have a quick book. The Golem. I think you were referring to this one. Yeah, I not sure if there was a feather here. You give away feathers for the tree though, and I found that it was mostly me keep giving away feathers and getting nothing in return but a few nuts and seeds. So I don't think there was a feather at the end of this quest. Just the tree giving you extra nuts and seeds you could use. So yeah, let's continue with some of the side quests first. Yeah, I stopped giving a lot of it was a feather scam basically. I stopped giving feathers when I realized they were scamming me at a certain point. But I think you do need to give one or two before the tree starts giving nuts. So yeah, that's still. Oh yeah, and I think you need to give feathers to bring the tree back to life. Then I think it's required to count as completing all the village side quests because I do think you get reward for completing all the side quests. I think you get it's not a useful reward by any means, but I do recall that you get an Easter egg in the village for completing everything. So if you're a completionist, you might as well give a couple of feathers there, but if not, you're not missing out on much. Yeah, let me just complete some of these side quests and I'm gonna call it a day for now, guys. Yeah, the Golem side quest is one of the last quests people often complete. And yeah, here we have the head magician explaining that when you break your claws and saddles, you get feathers in return. Eh? Yeah, so that's why you need the cantrip book before he lets you carry on with this part of the quest. Hey, thanks Armac. Hope you hope you leave a follow and you'll get to know when I stream next. Most likely next Saturday at same time. This same time here. I'm picking which feather to pick. I think slow will be the most useful because sleep and some enemies resist sleep and confusion. So yeah, one last side quest I can do is to get the feather from the Malbor here. Oh, that was the last one. Yeah, there you go. It says weird geezer. Yeah, I already used Thunder books on him earlier. I think 6 in total, then this one for a total of 7. Yep, so that was one of the rewards. You get to summon Rama. I'm not sure that's the right pronunciation. Rama. Yeah, you get to summon him and he'll be your partner for the duration of one floor in the dungeon. So it's useful to summon him during a boss fight because that counts as one floor. And you also get penalized a bit by costing, I think, 30 energy to summon him each time. You lose 30 energy and you also get fatigued easily if your partner is a summon. So yeah, I think that's it for the quests I could do right now. I'm going to save my game and I think that's it for today. Thanks everyone for tuning into stream and don't forget to follow to get notified if I stream again. As mentioned, streams will be every weekend, same time and same channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Thanks Armac, thanks Taichu. Bye guys.